Hello, hello. It is Shauna Harrison. I am here with a 30-minute jump rope and upper body workout for you. So all you're going to need are some straps, a jump rope, a mat, maybe if you want to use it for later on, but it's not necessary. And we got 4 blocks of work today. We're going to use the same exercises and then kind of spice them up each time we go through them. So same exercises for all 4 blocks, spiced up. And we are going to get started with some jumping jacks. So as soon as you're ready, rope is down, we just get into some jumping jacks. And just so you know, at this intermediate video, we have 2 minutes of jump rope in between all of our strength rounds. All right, so 2 minutes may be a lot if you are brand new to jump rope. It might not be too much if you jump rope all the time, but I promise you it's gonna help get this workout going. A nice little sweat. We got it all going. Let's do this for about another 10 seconds and we're gonna head right to our straps just to get in some squat rows. In 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna head over to those straps at mid-length. You can stand facing your anchor point. We're gonna step those feet in, come down into a nice little squat, just kind of opening up here. As you come up, pull those elbows back, thumbs right next to your chest. We lower down and we do it again. Squat and row. We're gonna use these rows later on. That is, spoiler alert, going to be one of our exercises in each of our rounds, a variation of that. Perfect. Let's get about 15 more seconds here. You can take these nice and slow. Again, we're just kind of opening up. Big breaths. That's it. In 3, we'll turn around. 2, 1, let's go ahead and flip it around. Just getting into a lunge. Let's take a T, and then maybe a Y, and then maybe an I. Alternating lunges, you can kind of change whatever you want those arms to be. We are going to use some variation of arms later on as well. So just trying to warm that up. Perfect. Yeah, let's take another 10 seconds here. And then we're going to come off those straps and just get some arm circles. All right, so with this jump rope, obviously our arms are going to be circling quite a bit, so we want to keep them nice and warm. The last 4, we're going to pick up that jump rope. Be ready for those 2 minutes of jump rope in 3, 2, and 1. So for our first round, just get used to your rope. Just start to jump around. Doesn't really matter what your feet are doing yet. As long as you can keep that rope skipping, doesn't matter your pace. Just get it nice, start to get nice and loose. So 2 minutes, like I said, may feel a lot longer as you're jumping, as opposed to maybe 2 minutes doing something else, right? Perfect. So like I said, 4 rounds, 2 minutes of jump rope to start. We have 4 exercises, all upper body, tiny bit of core mixed in there. And then second round, we'll take those same basic exercises and kind of add on to them. Third round, we'll add on again. Fourth round is going to be totally your choice. You can step it back, you can step it up. That'll be totally up to you by that point. So we're halfway. Maybe we start to play around with that footwork just a tiny bit. As long as you're breathing and you're moving. Now, if you don't have a jump rope, you can do jumping jacks like we did in the very beginning. You can do high knees, butt kicks, anything of the sort. You can even do mountain climbers if you want. We got 35 seconds left. So our first exercise is going to come back to what we sort of did in the warm-up. Right, we did a squat row. We're going to come into a low row. So we're going to take those straps fully shortened, and we'll get into that low row. Awesome. Can you hold it for another 15 seconds? If you happen to mess up in these last few seconds, get right back in. Try to actually finish out the whole 2 minutes. That's it. Keep going for 5. All the way for 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we put the rope down. Fully shortened on those straps. We're gonna stand facing the anchor point, hands on the handles. We're gonna step those feet in, and we're gonna start with those hands right by our chest, right? So this is where we know right away exactly where we're gonna be. From here, we're gonna start to lower down and then pull, right? So we're in it, 45 seconds here of this low row. Now, if you wanna make it harder, you can step your feet in further. You need to back off a little bit, step back just a tiny bit. Good. And you want to try to keep your plank the whole time we're doing this exercise. So we're not sinking or sagging through those hips. You don't have to do this really fast. You can do it slow. That's it. We got 10 more seconds like this. Those straps are going to go to fully lengthened, and we're going to head into a chest press. In 5. We'll have about 10 seconds to transition, so we fully lengthen those straps in 3, 2, and 1. All right, fully lengthen. We're gonna turn around facing away from the anchor point, stepping our feet back again. Your angle will determine how challenging this is. We're gonna start with those hands out in front of our chest. We're gonna start to bend the elbows, we lower down, and then we press. Again, maintaining our plank the best we can here. Bending elbows and pressing, making sure to keep those hands in line with the shoulders so we can avoid that scraping that we don't want. We breathe. That's it. We got about 15 seconds. We're going back to mid-length after this, turning around. Nice, strong chest press. Remembering all of these movements because we're going to come back to them. 3, 2, and 1. Flip it around, mid-length. Facing our anchor point, we're coming into a Y fly. So we did those I's, T's, and Y's with those lunges in the warm-up facing away. Now we're going to start facing. I'm going to stagger my stance. I'm going to take my hands up into that Y. Once I start here, I want to keep those straps nice and taut. I'm going to start to lower down and then lift back up, right? So with the staggered stance, we take a little bit of that weight off. If you're feeling super strong today and you want to go regular stance, feet together, any of those other things, you are welcome to go there. This is it. We got 15 seconds. We're going to mid-calf, mid-shin after this for our 4th exercise. So the final exercise of this first block. Upper body should feel nice and warm by now. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Mid-calf, mid-shin, which means those handles go about knee height. And then from there, we're going to put our feet into those cradles. And we have an atomic push-up. So I'm going to start in that plank position, hands out in front of me. Find my nice strong plank. Holding here, we get 1 push-up. And then we go 1 crunch. 1 push-up and 1 crunch. 1 push-up. 1 crunch. Keep breathing. I know these are super challenging. That's it. 15 more seconds. We'll have a little bit of a transition. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come down. All right, you have about 30 seconds if you need water, towel, anything like that. We're going to start right back up with our jump rope. So another 2 minutes of jump rope heading into round 2. All right, so maybe this time with the jump rope, we start to play around with some footwork. Maybe not. It's totally fine if this is still new to you. We don't have to play around with that footwork. All right, but we got 2 minutes coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, block 2. So we're going to take those 4 exercises. We did a row, we did a chest press, we did a Y fly, and an atomic push-up. We're going to change it, changing the angle a little bit, mid-row. Then we're going to go to a clock press, an I fly, and an atomic pike. So taking it up a little bit. Now, if at any point, once we get to those exercises, you're like, I don't want to take it up a notch. You already know exactly what to do because we did it already, right? So you're always welcome to come back to round 1. Great. So as you start to play around with your footwork here, you can get little toe taps, maybe some jacks. Those are all the ones I like to start with, especially as I'm just getting going in a jump rope session, just to kind of get my feet back to jump rope mentality, right? Great. Well over halfway. We got 40 seconds. Coming back to fully shortened on those straps. Awesome. Give me 30 more seconds here. Maybe challenge yourself to see if you can do those last 25 without stopping. 20. Hang in there. And remember, if you do stop, if you do need a break, if it does get caught on your shoe, hits the wall, whatever it is, just come right back in. Perfect. We have 5. Heading to fully shortened. 3, 2, 1. You made it. All right. Back to fully shortened. Standing facing that anchor point. Remember, you can come back to low row if you want. All we're going to do here is just change the angle of the arm slightly. Okay? So as we face forward, instead of bringing our elbows in, we're going to come out about 45. Right? Not high just yet. We will get there. All right? We're in it. So elbows out about that 45 for that mid row. Now remember, stepping in will make it harder. Challenge yourself to the best that you can be today, which is always going to be different every single day. Great, keeping that plank, pulling those shoulder blades together. 15 more seconds. We'll go fully lengthened. We'll flip it around in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We come up fully lengthened. So now chest press is our option. Clock press is our variation that we're going to try this time. So I'm going to take one arm out to the side as I take that chest press, right? Left arm goes regular chest press, right arm goes out, thumb goes forward, and then I come back, and then I alternate. Other side, left arm goes out. So it's a little bit more challenging. If that means you need to change your angle, please do so. If that means, if you have anything going on in your shoulder that you need to come back to chest press, come right back to chest press. If you're feeling really strong, maybe take a step back, make it a little bit harder. That's it. 10 more seconds. Then we're hitting the ground, mid-calf, mid-shin. Oh, I lied. We're going to stay standing. We're going to face the anchor point, mid-length. We're going to I fly this time. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so stay up. Going to mid-length. We did Y fly before with the hands wide. I fly is going to be a little bit more challenging because our arms are going to go straight up overhead. So if you need to change back to that Y fly, just do that. Good. So we want to make sure that as we lower, we're lowering with control because we don't want those straps to sag, right? It's one of those TRX things that we want to avoid. I fly is very tricky. Another thing to watch out for here is your chest puffing out. Keep that plank. Last 5. Now we're going to hit the ground. In 3, 2, and 1. Coming down, mid-calf, mid-shin. Hitting the ground this time. Instead of just taking atomic push-up, we're going to add the pike to it. So finding plank, finding your push-up, and now adding a pike instead of that crunch, right? So hips go up. Push-up into a pike. Push-up and pike. A little harder, yeah? 20 seconds. Now, if you need to put your knees down for that push-up in between, that's a great little modification to keep you moving through the whole thing. Remember, there's always ways to step down, step up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, round 2 is done. Take a break, 30 seconds, water, towel, find your jump rope, whatever it is you need. Take a selfie for all I care. It's all good, all right? 15 seconds, we're going for round 3. Another variation on the exercises, still 2 minutes on the jump rope. And then from there, round 4 will be of your choice, okay? 2 minutes of jump rope, get ready. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So it may start to feel a little bit easier now because we've been doing it for a little bit, right? That means you can try picking up your pace. Do it. Here's the thing. The worst thing that's going to happen is you mess up. You step on the rope, it hits something, and it's really not a big deal. So try it. Maybe we go toe taps. Maybe we go jumping jacks. Maybe you go high knees. Lots of options. You can also just try to hold your feet wide. It's actually trickier than you might think. Whatever it is, just keep going. We breathe, we breathe. That's it. We're almost halfway there. So if you're noticing your upper body, because of the jump rope on top of everything that we're doing, you're welcome in advance for all of that. All right. We got just about 45 seconds here, and then we're heading to those straps. So you know, fully shortened to start, back to a row. We did low, we did mid, and now we're gonna do high. Perfect. 30 seconds left. Awesome, you guys. 20. Hang in there. Stay with me. Don't quit early. You can do this for 15. Pick it up just a tiny bit, maybe a little faster. Last 10. Stay in there. In 5, all the way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down. All right. Facing those straps, fully shortened. Low, mid, now high row, right? Setup is the same, it's just the arms that are gonna change. So we're gonna start with those elbows out, right? Again, feet can be wide. Together, you can stagger if you need, and we're in it. Right into that high row. Elbows pull back. We squeeze through those shoulder blades. Keeping your wrists in line with your forearms. Chest leading towards that anchor. Eyes looking up at that anchor. Trying not to just fling yourself up. Control up, control down. Awesome. We got 15 seconds. Fully lengthened is coming up in 10. We did a chest press. We did a clock press. Now we're going to try a chest fly in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go fully lengthened. Stand facing away. All right, so we did part of this with the clock press, right? One hand did a fly, one hand did a press. Now we're going to try both hands in the fly. If it's too much, back off to the clock press. If that's too much, back down to the chest press, right? So your angle may need to change because obviously this is a lot more challenging. Core is nice and tight. If you feel that shake, just be grateful for it. Your body loves it. Stay in control the whole time. If you feel yourself losing it, you feel yourself losing your core, we go back to clock or back to chest. 10 more seconds. In 5, mid-length facing the anchor point. We did an I, we did a Y. And now we're going to do a split raise in 3, 2, 1. All right, mid-length. So we're gonna start one hand up, one hand down. Think of this like a Papa Shark, right? Baby shark, Papa Shark. Open arms. Palm facing up, palm facing down. I'm gonna stagger my feet here. As I come down, Hands are gonna come together. Then I'm gonna flip my hands and open on the other side, right? Bring it down. My staggered stance is gonna help me a lot here. Split raise. I really love this one. It's extremely hard if done correctly. Always in control, preventing that sag. Great, we got 5. We're gonna put our atomic pike and crunch together in 3, 2, 1. We go mid calf, mid shin. This one's not gonna be fun, I'm gonna tell you right now. All right, so we did atomic push up, then we changed it to a pike, and now we're gonna do both. We're gonna combine 1 and 1. So you find your push up, give me a crunch, give me another push up, give me a pike. Yeah, 1 crunch and 1 pike. You can take out the push up in between if you want to take less push ups. Beautiful, 15 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. All right, break, 30 seconds. Water towel, whatever it is. 1 more round. That's it. Now, as I said in the beginning, this round is your choice. It's customer choice, right? If you want to come back to the first round we did, you can. Second round, third round, you can switch it up and add something else in there if you'd like. But jump rope stays the same. We go in 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. All right. So it's kind of a freestyle for this last round. We did low, we did mid, we did high row. For this round, I'm gonna combine 1 low, 1 mid, 1 high. You can choose 1 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those, all right? Totally up to you. "90 seconds here. Now this is also your last time on the jump rope. So if there's anything that you wanna do here to play around, to test something out, do it now. You got just over a minute, and then we're done with jump rope. We got this. All right, can you pick up your pace? Can you change your footwork? Can you change your mentality? Can you get more focused where you are right now? I know sometimes at the end, we kind of wander off. Jump rope is pretty meditative for me, so sometimes I'm off in a different world, right? Stay right here. Just 45 more seconds. Back on the straps 1 more time, and then you're basically done. You just have cool down after that. 25 seconds. That's it, that's it, that's it. Stay there. In 20. Back on the straps. Fully shortened. Your choice of row or combo of rows. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the rope down. Amazing. All right. Last time here. Fully shortened. Low, mid, or high, or all of them if you'd like. Stand facing. Maybe take a steeper angle if you're feeling really strong. We go in 3, 2, 1. I'm going low, I'm going mid, and I'm going high, right? You decide. Good, it's your last time on these rows. Make them nice and strong. Focus on your form. Focus on your breath. Focus on that plank. We got it. Just about 15 seconds left. Fully lengthening those straps right after this. Awesome. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Fully lengthen those straps. Stand facing away. Chest press, clock press, chest fly, any combo. I'm going clock press. You decide where you go. Maybe take chest press, maybe take a steeper angle than we did in the very beginning. Maybe take chest press, take it single leg. Totally your choice. Any variation that you're taking, we should still have that same super strong plank. 15 more seconds here. We stand facing the anchor point for Y fly, I fly, split raise. You can take a T, which we didn't do, but you're welcome to go there. 3, 2, 1, face. Mid-length, your choice. I'm gonna go back to that split raise because I just really like it. We go in 3, 2, 1, and we're in. Fully controlling these flies, especially pretty easy to sort of fling yourself up. Being really mindful of that. Great, we have 15 seconds left. You know what that last one is. It's that atomic push-up, pike, combo. You can take the push-up out and just do the crunch and pike. You can take the crunch and pike out and just do the push-up in 3, 2, 1, your choice. You finish however you want to finish this. Some form of pike, crunch, push-up, or combo thereof. I'm gonna go push-up, crunch right into a pike, and then back down. You don't have to do what I do. Your choice, your choice. Awesome. Can you give me 15 more seconds of whatever it is that you're doing? We don't stop early. We just regress if we need to. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Amazing, you guys. Stand up. Take those straps. We're just going to stand facing away from that anchor. Take that lunge we did in the very beginning. Open your arms out to a T and just breathe. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Take this whole shape. Let the left arm come down. Let that right arm reach. Good. Come back, step right forward. Open up other side. Good. Back to center. Step all the way up. Let's do one more time. Open with that T. Take your arms up and overhead. Take them back out to that T. Step back. Do it one more time. Step forward. Up and over. Take it out. Step back. Good. Flip around. Go ahead and bring your straps mid-length. Hang on to those handles. We're just going to do a little low back stretch here. So just take your hips and sink back. Now, if you want to add any twists side to side, you can bend one knee, bend the other, or you can just hold it center. Perfect. We did awesome today. 2 minutes of jump rope is no joke. Same upper body exercises 4 times is no joke. Beautiful. Take one more inhale here. And then exhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up. Just take a little tiny bit of a back bend. So still facing your anchor point. Kind of like we're going to do a row, but I just want you to straighten out your arms. Press down through your feet. Open up through that chest and breathe. You don't have to let your head go all the way. You can keep it right here. Great. Bring your chin back to center. Row yourself up to standing. You made it. You're done. Thank you so much for joining me for this 30-minute jump rope and upper body workout. come back. We have plenty more content on the platform if you want yoga, if you want other strength training, lots of great coaches, and we will see you next time.